Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting in my car because we are going thrifting today. Yes my friends, we are going to the Salvation Army store, my favorite op shop in my local area. They have been shut for over 5 months and today is their official reopening, and I couldn't be more excited and a little nervous because, well, what with the check-in and the masks and the certain amount of people allowed in at one time, I'm not sure how the whole filming thing is going to go. The reason I love this op shop so much is because they have a deal, which is if you buy 5 items and they are all under $5, you get the 5 items for $5, right? Oh my God, I'm hoping that I find vintage and some current boho pieces. I'm not looking for anything in particular. I just want to find treasures. So I guess enough rambling. Let's head on in and see how we go. so excited. I am in my happy place, and I only wish that I could talk to you guys every time I find something, but I can't. It's too crowded, it's too noisy, the music's on, and the audio would be complete crap. I have found some great stuff, and I am almost through the whole store. I mean, I still have the whole length of the store to go on this side, which is all women's tops. But then I got to weed through my basket. My basket is full, and anything that is over $5, I really got to be in love with, because the fitting rooms aren't open. I can't try anything on. So the 5 for 5 is great, but anything over that $5 mark, if it's not love, it just has to go back. So anyway, we'll weed through the basket later. This is my basket, you guys. I mean, look at it. It's full of stuff, and this is all the aisle right down to the end there is what I have to go through yet. So my friends, I ended up with 20 pieces. 20 pieces for 20 bucks is unbeatable if you ask me. But I'm really sad because I've ruined my shoes. I sat down to kind of weed through all the clothing and I was sitting on a little bit of the metal of the mannequin and I ruined my cap-toe slingbacks, my Chanel dupes. So now I have to find another pair. Can you see, my friends? Can you see that my shoes are completely ruined? I am so sad, my friends. I love these shoes. That kind of makes me want to go to another thrift shop and, you know, look for a pair of shoes because, I don't know, I've got good karma and I believe that God's telling me, you know, I've got better ones in store for you. So don't worry about those. Go to another thrift shop and you will find your perfect cap-toe slingbacks in leather, even better than the ones that you've got on now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to my little favorite op shop. And also, you guys, as I was paying for my things, there was an announcement that the dresses are all half price. Now, I can't remember if I saw a dress in there that I fell in love with and just left it because it was over the $5. I don't know, and I kind of feel like I have to go back in again. All right, my friends, I'm definitely going into the $1 op shop. Going back for the dresses, not sure. I am pretty beat. And let's just decide after here. No luck. But seriously, you guys, did I really think I was gonna find a pair of cap-toe, you know, slingbacks when it took me so long to find these ones? I'll have to look on eBay, but you guys, I am done. I am beat. I need to go home, rest, eat, drink, and I will see you guys there for the try-on. Alrighty, my friends, it's a few days later and I'm here to give you the haul portion of the video where I try on all these pieces, 20 pieces for $20, tell you all the information about the pieces because that's the good part, right? And you would have seen I decided against a few pieces because they were over the $5 mark, and when you can't try things on because the fitting rooms are still shut, you don't want to spend $6 and $8 and get home and find that they don't work. So I had to go back to the racks and try and find, I think it was 2 or 3 pieces to make up the bundle of 5, and I'm so glad I did, you guys, because I found the most amazing vintage pleated skirt. I'm so in love, but we will get to that. So let's jump straight in. So this robe is one of the pieces I'm sure that you didn't see me thrift. I had picked up that gorgeous purple lilac robe, but I had to put it back because there was no tie. I have done this before. In my excitement, I look at the robe and I don't check to see if the tie is attached. And although I do think this robe with the leafy print and the very soft pink background is cute, I much prefer the lilac one because if I remember correctly, it was vintage Suzanne and I just love lilac. But this is pretty cute. I'm not sure where this robe is from, but I'm pretty sure it's fast fashion. There was only this label which says one size fits most, 100% polyester, made in China. I only found one dress, you guys, but it's freaking gorgeous. I absolutely love this. So much more on than just looking at it. I just love this burnt red, the design on it. I just think it's a gorgeous piece. There's not really much to this dress, you guys. It's basically a big square piece of fabric and they've just cut out armholes. and I love dresses like this for when I travel. When I saw it, I just pictured it styled, cinched in with a tan belt, paired with my Free People sandals. Gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I love how it looks with the belt. I love it without a belt. And there is the label. There was no other label inside the dress, but I can confidently say that this dress is 100% rayon, and I bet it was made in Indonesia or India or Thailand. I found a few pairs of vintage trousers, and I cannot tell you how much I love vintage trouser pants. Now, this color I don't normally go for because I don't like it against my face in a top. I just find that this color doesn't really suit my skin tone, but worn as a bottom, I can do. So not only is this color stunning, they are high-waisted, they have pockets, they have a gorgeous button and zip closure, slight pleating. These are by Fashion Rack, always in fashion, and they're a size 12. And you can kind of tell that they cut off the fabric tag. But I would say that these are a polyester viscose blend. I love this mum style cut. They are a tad long, but you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind them, you know, slouching around the ankle with a white loafer and a gorgeous top with a little bit of this turquoise, you know, in there to tie them together. I think they're just gorgeous. Listen, I do love a white trouser pant. I'm just not a fan of how they look on me. But when I tried these on, I gotta tell you guys, I think they're the nicest white pants I've ever tried on. The only thing that upsets me about these white pants is that the belt loop is missing on this side. You can see there's one there, but there's not one on the other side. But in the back, there is 3. And these pants are by Noni B, and I am pretty sure that this is a very old label. So again, a button, zip closure, some slight pleating, pockets as well in that gorgeous mum style cut. Again, no fabric tag inside, but I would say polyester viscose blend. So I think I might get my mum to make me a belt loop on this side, and I'm going to keep them because I love a black and white outfit. I think it is so chic, so classic and timeless. So in the cutaway, I styled the pants with my black Zara crop top. When I do wear trousers, I try to tie in whatever color my top is with the same colored belt. I just love that styling element. And I make sure that there's a contrast with the colors I'm styling. So the black belt with the white pants just pops, and then the black crop top just ties in with the black belt, and then the black loafers. I mean, I just love that outfit. You guys, I also loved these beige trousers, and when I show you the vintage label, do any of you guys remember this department store, Fosse's? I remember they were kind of like Maya or David Jones. Unbelievable to find a pair of Fosse's trouser pants in a size 10, and there is the fabric tag that says polyester. So these pants don't have belt loops, but they do have pockets and slight pleating and elastic in the back of the waist, and in that mum style silhouette that I love. I actually like these on, you guys. I think they are a great pair of vintage pants. I don't think they look dated. I think they look pretty cool on, and I love the way they looked in the cutaway. You guys, this is the pleated skirt that I found. I'm just in love with it. I am so in love with it for many reasons. Okay, I love the color palette. It's an off-white and black. And the print, I'm not really sure what you'd call it. At first I thought they were flowers, and then I thought they might be leaves, but whatever it is, I love it. You guys, look at that vintage label. Mark Shaw in gold glitter writing. I mean, come on. So the waistband is elastic, and the telltale sign that this skirt is vintage is this seam that runs across the skirt and then falls into soft pleats. It's a midi length. It has a Parisian vibe to me, styled with a cute little cream ankle boot and a black crop top. You've made a vintage piece that some might call daggy look absolutely gorgeous. What can I say, you guys? I'm just obsessed with pleats. Pleated skirts are just my thing, okay? So when I saw this one, I just loved the colors. It's also quite voluminous because it has many layers. So you have the lining and then you have 2 layers of polyester, which kind of looks like tulle, but it doesn't feel like tulle. And then an elastic waistband, and you just have a gorgeous festive skirt. This is too big on me and I'm kind of sad about it because I do love it. This is a piece that I would take with me on my travels. So this skirt is by Grace Hill. It's a size 12 and it's 100% polyester made in China. It may not be vintage, but it's gorgeous all the same. And if it wasn't so heavy, I probably could have gotten away with it, but it is quite heavy and so it kind of drags down my body and it's just way too big on me. I am always looking to add boho pieces to my wardrobe, and when I saw this skirt, I thought you cannot get more boho than that. This is stunning. Look at the work on it. Look at that hem. You guys, this skirt still had the tag attached and it was on the bottom here somewhere, but I cut it off for the try on. But it didn't really give me much information about the skirt, and I cannot find any kind of label inside the skirt also. But this is the kind of thing you would find in Tree of Life, or you know, in Thailand or Indonesia or India. And look at the work on this skirt. Look at the detail. So it has this lace kind of embroidery anglaise see-through panel as well, and the thread used in this skirt is metallic, so it's an elastic drawstring waist, and this would be a kind of one size fits most skirt. I think it's just this hem that does it for me. This is just beautiful, and again, the kind of piece that I would take on my travels. You just feel so free-spirited and so bohemian in pieces like this. I just thought it was absolutely stunning. So this is the only outerwear piece that I found, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It has the tiniest clear sequins scattered throughout it, and it just gives off this sparkle. It catches the light, and I also think that the muted flower print is very pretty also. As you can see, it is sheer, so it makes a great layering piece. It has this kind of asymmetrical hem with this waterfall front. So this one is by Mirrors Woman. It's a size 16 and it's made in China. So the fabric tag has been cut out because it is sheer. You don't want to be looking at tags, that just looks ugly, but I would say that this is most definitely a polyester. You guys, does this top look at all familiar? You may remember it from a try-on thrift haul from a while back. I actually found this shirt again. The reason I took this shirt was because I was hoping it was going to be smaller than the one I currently own because of this sleeve. I'm not really a fan of the 3/4 wide sleeve, but you guys, it's exactly the same size. So what I did is I swapped them over. I'm going to put this one with the tag still attached on my shop, and I'm keeping the one with no label. And this shirt, my friends, I think is absolutely stunning. I love this red. I never thought I would like this on me, but I do. And that just goes to prove that when you see an item and you're drawn to it for some unknown reason, when you put it on, it will speak to you. And if it makes you feel some kind of way when you didn't expect it, that is discovering another layer to your personal style. And that's what happened with me and this shirt. So there is the Black Miller's label. It's a size 16. It's 100% polyester. And look at these buttons. They're black and glossy and so tiny. I just love it. And the shirt is made in that crinkle kind of fabric. And there is the 3/4 sleeve, and there is the gorgeous button cuff detail as well. I love this shirt buttoned so that it creates a deep V, but I also think it looks gorgeous buttoned all the way up like that. You guys, I adore a star print. I don't know why, but I do, and I always have. So when I saw this, I just fell in love with the print, of course, and the black and white, but I wasn't sure whether or not to take it because it's a size 16 and the cuff is just too wide and doesn't cinch in on the arm the way I would have liked had this top been a size 10. But I just had to take it. I wanted to try and work with it. I was imagining it all buttoned up with a little bow right at the neck and just prim and proper and tucked in. I just thought, please, I hope this works on me. You guys, this blouse is from JJ's, but look how old that tag is. That has got to be vintage, right? And there is the fabric tag that says 100% polyester made in China. When I saw this shirt, I died because it is made in Hawaii. Look at that label, you guys. This is vintage, styled by RJC, made in Hawaii, USA, 2XL. So this is definitely a men's shirt. The little wooden buttons even have Hawaii imprinted. When I am in Hawaii, I love to wear Hawaiian shirts. And the way I like to style them is kind of like an overshirt, because most of the shirts I find are very oversized like this. I absolutely adore this Hawaiian print. I love the color palette. The proportions of this shirt and the man vibes that I'm getting from this shirt is quite intentional for me. I'm not trying to style it in a different way. I want it to look as it was intended, and I cannot wait to take this with me when I go in September. I have never been able to find a Hawaiian shirt that says made in Hawaii unless I'm actually in Hawaii. So this, my friends, is a treasure find. So the reason I went for this shirt, my friends, is because it kind of reminded me of a Hawaiian shirt, and I thought it would be nice to have one that kind of fits my frame and one that I can actually wear as a top. But upon closer inspection, my friends, this is not actually a hibiscus flower. This is a floral print and it's very gorgeous, but it's not a Hawaiian print. But I do love the chambray blue. It is a tab sleeve. I wasn't a fan of the sleeve, so I rolled it up into a short sleeve. Another thing I loved about this shirt is that it says made in India. It's by Miller's, it's a size 12 and 100% cotton. You guys, I am a huge fan of short sleeve shirts, and they are kind of hard to find, well, ones that I like anyway. So when I find one and it's vintage and it's a cotton linen blend and it's got beautiful embroidery and mother of pearl buttons, I mean, I cannot resist. It is in the softest pastel green color. Look at this embroidery, my friends. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it in the cutaway. The stems of the flowers are little beads. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at that mother of pearl button. And although someone's cut out the label and there's no fabric tag inside, I can tell that this is a linen cotton blend. And on the back of the shirt, there is a little bit more embroidery there. My friends, I was lucky enough to find another short-sleeved vintage shirt, and this one is in a gorgeous lilac color. Look at that collar, you guys. This shirt would look great buttoned all the way up or open into a deep V as well, and that embroidery is so pretty. And look at that little sleeve, and the back of the sleeve has this slight pleating. Can you see that? It's all in the details, my friends. And there is the label. It says Rai Shin Top Fashion. So I'm not sure of the size or the fabric. I would say it's a cotton. It feels very natural, but what a treasure find, right, you guys? For you vintage lovers, this is just, you know, hitting gold. So the reason I picked this little shirt up is because I liked the boho vibe, I liked the little grandpa collar, and I like that it's made out of cheesecloth fabric. So this is the kind of top that looks beautiful, worn with denim cutoffs and a trainer, just a really, you know, casual outfit, really fresh and summery, cute. I just couldn't pass it up. So the embroidery is kind of like a bib front, a short little cap sleeve, and this one is by Rockman's. It's a size 14, made in China, 100% cotton. My friends, I love a blue and white print. My heritage is Greek Cypriot. My son is half Greek, so it's just very patriotic to me. I mean, does that not say Greece to you? I saw it and I saw Greece. I am not into these silver cheap buttons, so I'm gonna get my mum to change these. This embroidery is pretty. I like the ties because I can do a choker style tie around my neck, and then the bottom of the top has kind of the softest ruffle. So this top is by Wish. It's a size 8. 100% viscose, made in PRC, which stands for People's Republic of China. Wish is an Australian label, and their prices, you know, they're not cheap. They're not a fast fashion label that pump out, you know, masses of styles each season. They have, you know, a curated collection, and I would say that this top would have retailed for about $60 to $80. So this is a simple top, a great basic. It's a knitted fabric with a beautiful, tan stripe. I like the V neckline, I like the thin straps. I just thought it was great to wear with denim cutoffs in the summertime. So this one is by Ebonive. It's a small medium. It's made in China and it's 100% acrylic. This is such a sweet top, you guys. As soon as I saw it, I thought, please, I hope this fits me, because I intend to wear this with a pair of very high-waisted, vintage-looking denim cutoffs that I got from Zara, and this paired with those shorts is going to look gorgeous, I hope. There is the label and the writing has faded away, but there is a fabric composition that says cotton polyester made in China, so that kind of tells me this is not vintage. But it certainly does have vintage vibes. Look at that gorgeous sweetheart neckline. And in the back you have that sheared elastic, so great for a snug fit, and the straps are adjustable with sliders. And finally, my friends, the last piece to round up the haul is this scarf. Look at the colors. The blue and the pink pastel with the tan is just so gorgeous to me. I do believe that this scarf, my friends, is from Venice. And there is some Italian print that says something about a gondola. And there we have Venezia. And there's the tiny label that says 100% polyester. My friends, I just love wearing scarves in my hair like this. Oh my God, this one is so pretty. If you are having a bad hair day, scarves and hats, the best thing. How cute is this scarf? Oh my God, now all I need is Venice. Venice will go well with this scarf, right? My friends, that is the end of this thrift with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I cannot wait to take you guys thrifting with me again. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope I see you in my next one.